Hi! Another one of my nighttime videos where it's all glitchy and woo, which is really cool for people who are stoned or on LSD. God, I love acid. Um, I really can't stand the self-righteous who think their shit doesn't stink. I gotta stop moving like that. And I'm not even stoned or drunk. I don't look great in my bathrobe. It's my tattoo. Um, You know, the whole assault run or, assault weapon bit going on, not only in Congress, but in, well, America. You know, you have these freaks who misinterpret the Second Amendment. There's this gentleman who's a security guard at um, one of the nearby establishments that I frequent when I need to buy my beer at all. Uh, he was in the armed forces, and I'm sure he did a great job, and no doubt he got released with an honorable discharge. He's a good guy, an intelligent guy, articulate man, but we're diametrically opposed in some of our beliefs. First of all, he's a believer. He uh, individually is a Rastafarian, and that means nothing to me other than the fact that he's a believer, and I think all religion is stupid, and it's a sign of mental illness. But a really great guy. He truly is honest. My wife lost some money from her pocket, wallet, whatever, about a year or so ago, and he came out to our car as we were leaving and said, hey, did you? And Mary checked. She said, yeah, I did. So he returned it. He's just a really nice guy, but I think he's a tad bit full of himself. Uh, and I can't stand circular reasoning. I said to him about a week ago, I said, please tell me you don't believe that the average citizen has the right to carry an assault weapon. And he got involved in what's called circular reasoning. He began it by answering my question with a question. He said, well, what's an assault weapon? And then it went downhill from there. He said, I could take your can of beer. It's what I had in my hand the last time. Excuse me. Beer. And hit you with it, hurt you with it, assault you with it. That would be an assault weapon. Oh God, shut up. I'm talking about fucking firearms that can shoot, and kill and maim 26 people in a schoolroom in less than 10 seconds. That's what I mean by that. No average citizen, and by the way, he said he doesn't agree with the term average. He doesn't accept it. Okay? No one, unless you're in the military or you are in law enforcement in general, I believe the United States has a right to own assault weapons. And that includes bazookas and hand grenades and stuff like that. Now, you have these doomsday preppers who are totally fucked. Hey, have you noticed they're all white? Yeah. They can't stand we have a black president, or a mulatto president. It's just, I just can't stand people who would never survive in a legitimate debate. There's no reason for average citizens to have weapons like that. The government is not going to be kicking in your fucking door. They're not going to be coming in taking your guns away. That is what the Second Amendment is for. Oh, and by the way, here's another thing he said. I said to him, I said, the Second Amendment says nothing about owning assault weapons like that. And you can see it coming from a mile away. He went, Well, it doesn't say we can't either. I mean, well. But there's no place. Oh, and he also mentioned that as a former soldier, and like I said, I'm sure he was a good one, um, that he should have the right to keep whatever firearms he wants because he fought for our country, or at least went into the service. I don't know if he saw battle or not. I can't say anything about that because I could be wrong if he did see, did see battle. Um, so I can't go anywhere there because it wouldn't be fair to him. But I disagree. Look, how many killings have happened in the last several years from people who have been to Iraq, Afghanistan, done multiple tours, and then decided, oh well, because post-traumatic stress syndrome got the best of them. If you're a veteran, and it's veteran, not veteran. If you say veteran, kill yourself. Uh, there are so many who have come back just totally fucked. Do you really want them to be able to hold on to their AK-47 or whatever the hell they have? No. If you're a veteran coming home and you want to get firearms or keep whatever firearms you're allowed to, I don't know. I've never been in the military. But I know a lot of people who have, and they said, and we're talking about throughout the years that they've been allowed to keep things. I believe you should go through a long, deep psychological profile before you're allowed to have the gun that you used to kill people with when you were in battle. I don't think that's an insult to anyone who's been in the armed services at all. But, well, that's just my opinion. Well, one of many millions of people in this country who think that the NRA blows and they have no right to make any laws. I'd love to be a politician. Excuse me. Here. I'd love to be a politician because I'd last one term. Because I would make decisions on what I thought was best. By doing research, by doing my work, my homework, by understanding the laws, by having a background in the Constitution, which, of course, I do. You couldn't expect me not to with my IQ. But I know I would have constituents who would say, no, we didn't like the way you voted. That's the way I voted. Because I would be a liberal Democrat, and I have some socialist leanings, and if none of you like it, lick my nuts. But I am 100% red-blooded American. I will defend the Constitution until the day I die. I will always believe that the United States is the greatest country on earth, and probably always will be. But I'm just tired of these idiots who believe in Jesus and decide to make laws based on their idiotic belief systems. I am so happy that we have a Muslim and a Buddhist. I think we have a Hindu in Congress now too. I love that. And I know for a fact we have a couple atheists. They haven't quite come out yet, but they're going to. And we have openly gay members. The world is changing, folks. So to all you Bible belters, all you people who think that Jesus loves the little children and stands by while kids are slaughtered in Connecticut, fuck you. And don't even, and once again, circular reasoning, don't even insult me by throwing up the, well, God gave us free will. You morons. Why are you alive? But anyway, That's the end of this video. I know many of you are really happy to hear that, but I just had to get it off my chest because I'm just tired of the fools. I'm tired of people who think just because they've experienced this or that or the other thing, they're so much more educated than I in these circumstances, because you're not. You know. So anyway, be well. I hope all of you are going to have a great 2013, because I know I am. Be well. That was fantastic.